I am a very open book. I share my story as openly and honestly as I possibly can because everyone goes through messy things in life. And if there's one listener out there that's nodding their head saying me too, then I have accomplished something really great. And so my story is one of loss. I was on vacation with my husband Jack. We were in Greece. We were on a 14-day trip. It was the trip of a lifetime. I had spent over a year planning it. I could have used your help. And it was night four. We had gone out for dinner. Everything was fine. And he woke me up around 4 o'clock in the morning and he said, I think I'm having a heart attack. And I ran down to the front desk and I said, we have to call 911. And the hotel owner happened to be down there and he looked at me and he said, there is no 911. You're on an island in the Mediterranean and it's off season. And so, we both ran up, we did what we could, we got, the best medics we could possibly find. But long story short, he had passed within a very short period of time. It was about 5 minutes from that moment that he said, I think I'm having a heart attack till he was gone. And so, navigating all of the logistics that come from dying in another country. And getting home, having to tell my family without being in person. It was all, incredibly difficult. Coming home to the chaos of funeral planning and end of life planning and just it was a lot. It was a lot. And so about 6 months after he died, I threw my hands in the air and I said, I need to get out of here. I need a break. And so I went online and I started to look for retreats for myself. And so retreats are actually a very, very important part of my story. And it's why I'm so happy to know you and to know your work. And so because I'm a due diligence person, I interviewed about 7 different retreat leaders. And I felt connected to this one in particular. And so I went on her retreat, which was in Costa Rica. It was a yoga retreat. I don't do yoga. And I arrived, and most of the women there were 20 or more years younger than me. And one of them, I tell the story all the time, one of them ran up to me and she said, Oh, it's so nice to meet you. How much do you practice? And I said, Practice what? And she said, Yoga.